So you've hit. I will tell you that you've hit one of them already with your 12.
Okay.
So same roll again. The d20 plus your 6 bonus.
23.
Yeah, that'll work.
Bang.
16.
That'll work.
19.
Wow.
That will also work.
And 23 again.
It's like bowling.
Okay.
Strike.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I can tell you that whatever damage you're doing it to everybody who was in the vicinity. So, roll whatever the damage is for your telekinetic attack.
Oh no. One.
Okay, that was a 1, but I can add something to it.
Okay, that's funny.
1d6 plus 6, so it's 7. And I push all
Ooh.
of them 3 squares.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
It certainly is.
Color. Nice.
Right. So, let's deal with the ones at the bottom of the stairs first. You, a wave of telekinetic force blast one of them who was to your left, throwing him backwards and into the irradiated water. He doesn't resurface. It throws the next one to the left of the stairs against the bank, embedding his head in the embankment, and he is and he starts to gently smolder as his flaming torches settle around his body, and he's not moving.
Wow, these guys are fragile. I was used to our durable monkey foes.
Ooh,
That's humans for you.
well,
Hey.
but
Wow, humans are the kobolds of Gamma World.
I have a sneaky suspicion that these gentlemen are extras.
Minions. Yeah.
so the ones up on the embankment, one of them gets flung back against the. I don't know if we do. I don't know if there's. I'm not going to worry about whether there's knockback damage and things like that. Gets flung back against the temple structure. There, that one there. Okay, and they are all flung back away from the top of the stairs. Right. And does it just knock them back? It doesn't knock them prone or anything, does it?
It just knocks them back.
Okay. Right. So that was your move and your standard action. I don't know if there's anything else you want to do. Because you get a minor action as well if you have anything you want to do. Drawing a weapon, for example, might be a minor action if you wanted to do that. Ready for your next turn. But,
Yeah, I probably should take out my knives. I'll do that.
okay, cool.
And
Stand amid
I'm going
the
to
carnage
yell
you've-
to Augment. This is fun.
Right. Kaboom. Right. Who's next, Ross?
Cool. Next is, or it would be them, but they've just taken a header into a pond. And it would be them, but they've just taken a header into a wall. Next is, what's your initiative bonus offer?
Wait, my bonus is 1.
Okay, it's not you then. Next is that one. They are. Okay. The one that got flung into the temple structure is standing up, and they are taking aim with. They got a slingshot thing, and they're taking aim against Laker. You are the target. Let's see if they can hit you. Oh, okay, that's nice. So this is a 26 versus AC.
Yeah, that'll probably hit you.
Armor class.
Yeah. My AC
That's
is
because it was
21.
a critical.
I
So-
ate all the hit points last time. You guys can have a few this time.
That's fine.
So this
A few. Only a few.
you are hit. Let me just check the close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You are hit for some amount of damage. Give me a second. Okay. You are hit for 9 points of damage.
Ouch!
Stinking, gunky stuff. Oh, we've lost Rob. You are covered in some horrible brown, stinky, gunky stuff, which is going to cause you going forward take a -2 penalty to any attack rolls.
Ow. Okay. Stinky
But-
gunk slingshot.
But you are what's the word? You do get a save at the end of your go to get rid of that effect.
Of the goo.
Yeah. Far be it from me to suggest that the sort of people who yell about genetic purity are basically shit-eating monkeys, but apart from the monkey bit, they are basically shit-eating monkeys. So, yes, I don't know how much attention you want to pay to how horrible and stinky this stuff is, but it is horrible.
Quick question. I'm
Yep.
down to 1 hit point.
Oh, goodness. You are
That
bloody.
makes me unconscious or still conscious?
You're still conscious at 1 hit point.
Okay.
You seem terribly fragile. Well, that doesn't sound like it could possibly be the case.
I am terribly fragile.
Okay, I will believe you're terribly fragile. Okay. That explains it. Okay.
Yeah,
You're down
I
to 1 hit
only,
point, so
I
you are
only
bloodied.
have. I'm not fragile, and I have only 15 hit points. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realise people were so squidgy in this.
they are a bit. Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I shouldn't be importing. No, I'm sure it's fine.
No, that's fine.
So,
Bring it on.
You are.
Wait, I just finished the portrait. Don't die.
I know.
Dying is very difficult. Should be fine.
What? I've been fragile as long as I've played.
I know.
So you are officially blooded for any effects that care about that, but otherwise
you may
are,
have some special
you're fine.
effects when you're bloodied. I have at least a couple.
One of the other torch-bearing humans gets to go just before you, Rothman.
Okay.
They were standing. He was standing next to the rabbit statue.
Okay. So he's kind of behind us ish.
So he's still looking from your perspective. He's ahead of you and sort of to the right of where Laker is standing, and then
Okay.
up a bank from where Laker is standing.
So
He's
what
quite a
does
way away
this-
from you at the moment.
What does this miscreant do?
He is going to go 1, 2, 3, and then he throws a torch at Geiger and at Geiger, because you're standing there looking immobile.
Throwing it at
So
And another pure human. Where's his prejudice now?
good point. I don't know. Oh, what does he know? You've got green glowing hair. That's mutant enough for them.
I was gonna say when it comes to grime, grot, infection, bacteria, and other impurities, I'm betting Geiger's a lot cleaner than anybody else around here. So anyway,
That was a 13
hit
versus
Geiger?
AC.
I don't even feel it bouncing off my armor.
Right.
Cool.
So it bounces off my armor. You wait 2 seconds, and I go, "What? Huh?
Right.
What was?"
Right.
Okay.
That's right. You were bent over looking at all the, all of
Yeah.
it's like boink. It's like what? All right. So
Okay.
cool.
He and then he shifts around a little. Right. Okay. Next up is Ockman.
Well,
You
I know
are
I may
standing next to
be,
your truck.
I may be slightly pushing the definitions of things, but I have in my possession something called an adrenaline pill. And
okay.
I believe it takes a minor action to consume it. For purposes of fun and giggles, I'd like to knock it back with some of the beverage.
Seems entirely reasonable.
Right. And that means that I am able to shift 2 squares instead of 1 for the rest of this encounter. I can take it to 3 squares if I want to risk disorientation. So
I've done that.
Now I would also like to know what this force spike thing that I have does.
Okay. Is this an explosive sort of a thing?
I don't know. It is, however, some Omega tech.
Oh, a Megatech one. Right, okay. You have got... Did you not put it in? Let's have a look. Oh, it was the Force Pike, wasn't it? Right, yes.
So the Force Pike...
I haven't... Oh, there you go.
At level +8 versus armor class, has a range of melee 2, so it has reach, and it does 3d8 plus strength modifier plus twice your level's force damage and ongoing 5 force damage events. And it can be salvaged if you're level 2.
So it's an encounter power melee attack. It's got a range of 2, but I fear that, particularly having had everybody thrown around the place, you may not be close enough to use it on anybody that's around.
Well, I'm a little curious if I can shift 2, and if it has a reach 2. Wasn't there at least one of these yahoos who was standing next to Leica? Did that one get thrown around or not?
Both of those got thrown. Both of those are unconscious/dead.
I see.
The closest of these to you is the one that jumped down the bank and attacked.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The next guy. If I don't know if he's 4 squares away or not.
5, 6. He is. I'm afraid to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is 6 squares away from you.
6 squares.
And you've just taken a minor action, so you can't get it.
Yeah, so let's see here. I think I do have my bursts are also quite close range. I have a couple of cool bursts, but they're right next to me. Bummer. Okay, except that my base ranged attack. I don't know. No, I haven't readied any ranged weapon. I'm not going to be able to do much.
Readying a ranged weapon would just be a minor action.
Yeah, I know, but I just took a minor action though.
Yeah, well, you can trade down your move action to be a minor action.
I trade down my move. I trade down my move. I'll sigh and reach for my big long throwing thing that I speared a monkey with last time, and I will happily chuck it at this fellow who is within range.
Okay, yep, he is within range. That will be whatever your attack roll is.
Well, I don't have a great bonus, but I will use it anyway. Oh my god, I fumbled.
Okay, well, I got a 1. Okay. You don't hit him. You miss him completely, unsurprisingly. And you get to draw a new... you experience an alpha flux and get to draw a new alpha power.
And I lose the one that I had.
Yes.
Okay, give me an alpha power.
You get Super Genius. Go ahead and say Super Genius. Benefit, you gain +2 power bonus to armor class, reflex, attack rolls that use intelligence, and conspiracy, mechanics, and science checks. You also instantly discern the stupid ideas of others. Ask the GM if you're not sure. This doesn't include your own stupid ideas.
I like that part. So, intelligence-based attacks, conspiracy, and what was anything else?
Conspiracy.
You get a bonus to AC and reflex.